Hi, I'm Vic Dorfman, founder of Just Record It and Extra Zeros Consulting, and I want to give a quick testimonial for Jane Copeland, whom I worked with for several months, well actually for several years in the capacity of a contractor, but for several months in the capacity of consultant with my Extra Zeros service. And I think it's important people know what it's like to work with Jane and what a pleasant and positive learning experience it's been for me as a contractor and consultant, and I guess you could say an employee, although not officially, but I did work very closely with Jane. And one thing that I noticed, one thing that strikes me very immediately about Jane is that she's very flexible in terms of in other words, she defers to your expertise. If you know about a certain thing, like I know about membership sites, she says, okay, Vic, you take that piece and you own it and you do what you need to do, and I trust your expertise, which in turn gives me a lot of flexibility and a lot of confidence to do my job well for her. I don't feel like Jane micromanages me and or the team in general, and she gives succinct, clear instructions on how to accomplish various tasks. And working with Jane has also been challenging because she does give pushback, and she does have her own years of marketing and business experience at her back. So she knows what she wants and she knows what she's doing, and she will push back on you in a positive, non-confrontational, productive way, constructive way, so that all of the team members and the business as a whole elevates and moves forward. And specifically what I helped Jane with was implementing several what I call game-changing apps into her business. So we implemented Google Drive, Trello, Slack, Team Chat, Toggle to a lesser degree, and we've also constructed an architecture for Jane's business that will allow her to scale using standard operating procedures, SOPs, and hiring procedures and that kind of thing. And this is not an easy task by any means, but working with Jane on this was very smooth, basically. And not to say that there weren't bumps in the road, but on the whole, in the context of what is actually quite a complex task, working with Jane on this was very educational, both for me as a consultant, kind of getting the ins and outs of her particular kind of business, which is centered around information products and coaching, and just working with her and her team, with her and Leanne Daniels, who's also a terrific team member on Jane's team, getting to know Infusionsoft, getting to know her systems and her processes, and sort of putting our minds together, meeting on Google Hangouts calls and chatting on Slack, and just figuring out what we need to do. So I just want to make it clear, and I want to say for anybody, if you're considering working with Jane, if you're considering working for Jane in the capacity of a contractor, consultant, or employee, or intern, or content marketing manager, Jane is absolutely a pleasure. She will push you in a positive, productive way and improve your skill set. She will make you grow, guaranteed, because she's a very smart and very hardworking and very experienced businesswoman. And I couldn't recommend Jane and her team highly enough. I think she's done and will continue to do great and greater things in her business, and it's been 100% an honor and a pleasure being able to work with her, and I will continue to work with her as opportunity arises and as opportunity permits. So thank you, Jane. Thank you for watching this video, and thanks for the opportunity to grow and learn with you.